But today we're going to focusing on Indonesia's strategy in this digital era. Okay, prior to get to the material, let's meet our team. First off, we have Andreas Darmayan himself, Sri Wahyuni, Fatma Sania, Fikri Adianca, Anita Fadila, and me, myself, Yasmin, as the presenter of the team. Okay, let's get to it. So, we're living in this digital era, right? It's great, it was fun, until we come to realization that it comes with challenges, it comes with threats. What threats? Cyber threats like hijacking, hacking, ransomware, you name it. But even misinformations are no longer local issues, they are cross borders now. And that's exactly why cyber diplomacy becomes a huge part of how Indonesia protects its interests online. These are the literature reviews we used in this research. However, we are not going to deep dive to it today since we have a limited amount of time. So we're going to skip this. Yeah. So in this research, we focus on two main questions. One, what is exactly Indonesia doing in cyber diplomacy? And second, how is it working with other countries can actually handle cybersecurity? We use this qualitative method and descriptive exploratory analysis. Yep. Our goal was very simple. We wanted to understand how Indonesia's cyber diplomacy strategies is and how that strategy is actually being put into work, actually being put into action in real partnerships. And to view this matter, we used two theoretical frameworks, two of them being neoliberal institutionalism and cyber diplomacy. So, theoretical framework in international relations basically means glassing on how we want to see the issue. And in this case, we use these two. So since I'm so aware that the rest of this room packed with Japanese literature students, so I'm going to explain this. So neoliberal institutionalism in simple terms says countries can work together effectively if they build strong institutions. So in contrary, if the institution is weak, then it's hard for us to have an effective collaboration, in simple terms. And we use cyber diplomacy as a modern way for countries to talk, to cooperate, and even to solve international problems like those in the United Nations and the ASEAN, and so on. Okay, this is the implementation of cyber diplomacy, but in short, Indonesia builds stronger cybersecurity at home, led by the SSN, or we've known it as the National Cyber Agency. Also, we join in key international discussions like those at the United Nations, ASEAN, etc. And also, we're developing better laws and systems to protect our digital space. Now, we have come to Indonesia's strategies. We have separated the strategies into two, so bilateral cooperation and multilateral cooperation. On the bilateral side, Indonesia works with countries like Japan, South Korea, Australia, the United States, etc. And these partnerships help us to learn from each other, help us to exchange technologies, and even to improve how we respond to threats in the present and in the future. It's a win-win situation where we get to address our national interests, and that is also the case for the countries we work with. We gain the capacity and we get to help to create a safer online environment. Multilaterally, Indonesia is one of the most active countries in ASEAN, in UNGGE, in United Nations, and even other global forums. And this allows us to take part in regional cybersecurity programs, training, policy discussion, etc. And of course, as I have mentioned, it comes with challenges, such as technology gaps, limited infrastructures, and coordination between agencies that are weak. However, we don't want to be naive. There are also great opportunities like regional leadership, multi-stakeholder diplomacy, and national digital transformation. Now we have come to the last stage of our presentation. To wrap this up, Indonesia is very serious about our cyber diplomacy. By working with other countries, both nearby, globally, bilateral, multilateral, we're not just protecting ourselves, we're helping build a safer and more stable digital world. Thank you so much for listening.